Welcome to another episode of 101 Scrapbooking Ideas and Sketches. Today we're going to be doing a sketch from page 98 that looks like this. And it has, the sketch itself has 7 photos on it. It's a 2-page layout. And it has lots of embellishments and decorative elements kind of throughout the entire page. And I am working with the You Got This collection, along with some of the other elements that I had found that are left over from other kits. So instead of having the 7 photos, I did make the 3 photos that were over here, made them a lot smaller. I did even make this photo smaller. I stayed pretty true to size over on this side of the page, but I needed to try to figure out a way to get some more photos in on the page. So at the end of the day, this is what it looks like. None of it is tacked down. And I'll kind of walk through what I did trim. I've got 2 12 by 12 sheets of paper underneath that are the exact same. And then I've got a 12 by 1 inch strip up at the top and 1 for each page. And then I've got a 5/8 by 12 inch at the bottom. Again, 1 for each page. And then I did have some leftover, I think these are from one of the rainbow collections that came out. And this was just kind of a decorative element that kind of fit with the page. They also found some flowers that were, again, left over. And they are from the Vivid Melodies collection. So I'm kind of using a few different things on the page. Again, I'm getting down towards the end of my You Got This collection, so I'm trying to use it all up. But if I don't use it all up, what I end up doing is putting some of the remaining pieces in some of the pocket pages so that I can flip through, and I'll show those here a second. I put them in here in these pages so that I can actually flip through, see what I have. And I just kind of started this. So this is a trial on my part to see if I can work like this. And these are lots of leftover pieces. They don't really fit anywhere else in how I organize. So I'm trying this. What I have noticed is I'm starting to get lots of extra collection pieces. So I'm going to need to try to figure out some creative ways to try to use up a lot of what I have left. But anyways, so again, this is the general idea. I am going to put some ribbon on the little tag here. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start using my adhesive and putting everything together. And like always, I will use my foam tape to raise certain pieces up. And I will join you back here after I finish gluing and sticking everything down. All right, I think that is all that I'm going to actually mat with photo mats. The rest of these I am going to leave unmatted, so that I can continue to place them exactly where I need to on the page, because they all are going to overlap. And then I think by matting this photo over here, it kind of helps keep a little bit of the cohesiveness that goes back and forth between the 2 pages. So let me keep going, and we'll be back here in a minute. All right, and that is what I've got. I think the journaling will go right below here, talking about the event and where we were and all of the fun things that the kids did. But otherwise, I think it came together quite nicely. it was good to be able to try to figure out and use some of the collages. I still might go back, and where I've got only a couple of things, I still may go back and see if I can find some of those enamel dots or something like that to try to add a little bit more visual interest and kind of stick them in some of the little places that would still make sense for enamel dots to land. So I hope you enjoyed watching page 98 of the 101 Scrapbooking Ideas and Sketches come together. Join me next time for another sketch.